Back, we're here with author Robyn Schow.
That's right, and you have the release of the third book in a series, Brannons Path, and your newest book is Whispering Waters.
Right.
Okay, tell us a little bit about you. You live here.
Yes, I've lived here most of my life.
Okay.
And I've been writing since I was in junior high. And it's just this last year and this year I published these 3 novels in a series.
It's interesting, we have a number of big name authors who live here. This must be a great area for talent.
Yeah. Inspiration comes, I guess.
Inspiration comes to Utah, I guess. Well, tell us, for those who may not be familiar with the series of novels here, tell us what the whole story is about.
Okay, well, they're called the Brannons Path novels because they're about making choices and taking different paths. So the choices we make kind of sets you on different paths and consequences and the rewards that follow. And the main character is Brandon Reeves, and we follow her through her adolescence, and she goes through the same trials that most kids go through her age, you know, dating and family issues and self-identity, but then she has some other uncommon things thrown in, like witches and ghosts that plague her. And so it just kind of adds a fun twist to it.
How much of you is in her?
A lot, actually.
I bet.
People who know me, like my friend always calls me Brannon because
Well, give us an example.
we're both clumsy. I don't know, I think a lot of people can actually relate to her because she's a very multifaceted personality. She's, insecure, but yet she has a lot of inner strength. She is, mature for her age and is like a hard worker, but she's also kind of quirky and, clumsy and can be temperamental sometimes. And
When did you realize you had a real gift for writing?
I just, I started writing, like I said, when I was 14. That's when I actually wrote Where the Wind Sings, and I did it just for my own entertainment.
When you were 14 years old, huh?
But it was just for my own entertainment. It wasn't. I never thought about getting published, and it wasn't until I actually got married and my husband said, why don't you try to get these things published?
Yeah, like you're really good, right?
Yes, I don't know if I'm really good, but they're, I think they're publish worthy. So, and then after I got the first, so then I wrote all 3, and then I decided to get them all published.
Is there primarily a target audience for these books?
Yes, they're young adult fiction.
Okay.
Mostly for teenage girls between the ages of 12 and 18, but I've kind of found that range is broader. A lot of women older are enjoying them, and as well as I know some 4th grade classes who are reading them as well. So they're really, really clean, so they can even, so there's nothing the parents have to worry about.
And where do you find them?
You can get them, they're only available online.
Okay.
So through all retail stores like Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and eventually they'll be in bookstores, but online right now, all over the world.
So what's the sales pace looking like?
It's looking good. I've been really happy with the way it's been going. So
like people have been buying.
Yes,
and liking.
I've had so much great feedback from my readers, and I'm so grateful for them. So
So what's next?
Yeah, what's next?
Well, I'm working on the 4th book right now. It's almost finished.
And is that the end of the series?
Yes, the same series. Then I have like 3 other books I'm working on. I also try to get a screenplay optioned and working on a few other projects there. That's just how I function. I have to have a whole bunch of things in the works.
Will there be just 4 books in this series then, or it could?
There could possibly be a 5th and a 6th. I have ideas for those right now. So.
Okay, I guess you could go on forever if you wanted to.
That's true. I could, until she grows old.
Yeah, right. And pretty soon she dies. Right. It's a long series. Okay. Hey, well, Robyn, thanks for coming in. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice talking to you.
Best of luck.
Best of luck. That's great.